right, welcome everyone and happy launch day for Deaf Athletic, as well as happy World Hearing Day. We are gathered together to celebrate, to reflect on uh, the seed of an idea that blossomed into this incredible new brand and really just kind of, talk about the journey to get to today. So we'll take a little bit of time to introduce all of ourselves, but of course, I want to begin with you, Dennis, the founder and CEO of Deaf Athletic. Can you share with everyone a little bit about your background, your story, and really what inspired you to create Deaf Athletic?
Sure. I'm happy to do that, of course. Um, I guess this story really begins with the fact that I was born with some hearing loss that got progressively worse as I aged. And around the time I was in my mid-20s, I started wearing hearing aids full time. And uh, I'm also a recreational athlete. And so the the kind of the light bulb moment for Deaf Athletic was a combination of experiences that I've had as a recreational athlete, running, biking, whatever, and getting surprised by either vehicles or, like, if you're in a competition, other runners or bikers coming up from behind and not being able to hear them. And it was actually in the fall of 2018 where it sort of clicked into this idea of, what if I, had something on that could alert people that I couldn't hear, make myself safer, but also uh, give them the opportunity to be safer around me. So that's really, kind of the essence of, where the whole idea came from. I didn't have any real spare time to work on the idea until last year in July, when I retired from a 30-year career at Cummins Incorporated. And I thought it would take a little bit longer, but I pretty quickly jumped into working on Deaf Athletic in August. And so here we are on March 3rd, doing our kind of official launch. So.
Yeah, I love hearing you recall that real light bulb moment happened, many, many years ago in 2018, but took a while to incubate. But as soon as you kind of started a new chapter and had more time to dedicate to this, it's been a pretty swift ride from there and has come together relatively quickly, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think, and you two have been a big part of it. And if we might just talk a little bit about the brand
Yeah,
itself.
of course.
It it's we're offering Deaf Athletic is going to be offering high performance gear for specifically for deaf and hard of hearing athletes. That's our thing. And kind of our mission is, first and foremost, is to help make athletes safer by wearing the things that we'll offer. And we do that in a couple of ways. One is with using high contrast colors like you're seeing here, um, on the garments, and then the other is by literally informing people by putting the Deaf Athletic logo big on the back of the garments that the person that's wearing this piece is deaf or hard of hearing. So that's the first mission, is safety. The second is what I call utility and appeal. So it's great to have, this idea, but it's also got to be something that people want to wear and
Mhm.
use when they're recreating. And so it has to be, really good, high quality gear that performs the way people expect it to perform. And it's got to be cool. It's got to look terrific. And, that's where, the two of you, Walt, especially, I think, with, helping to develop the logo, and the icon. we look great. Uh, so the third thing is uh, helping to create more awareness and understanding and support for people that are deaf and hard of hearing, and not just those that are athletes. Anybody that's deaf or hard of hearing of all ages, anywhere they might be in the world, and their family and friends and other allies. So that hoping to generate curiosity when these people are walking around in this stuff, that people want to know a little bit more. And then the fourth thing is being a values driven organization. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but I think that's really important to have a purpose beyond even the things I've mentioned, that it creates an opportunity for us to give back to the world, if you will, and not just saying it and putting it on paper, but actually making commitments to share some of the financial returns of the business, making that part of our business model with organizations that work in this space. So yeah, so that's kind of what Deaf Athletic is all about.